Hello, welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. So, I did what I usually do. I'll start up the game and make sure I have everything I need and I'm in a good spot to start recording, and I'll start recording. And I did that yesterday, and I figured I'd, you know, clean up and fix a few cars and set them up and get kind of a setup going to get to the next reputation level and hopefully unlock something to start with. But I sort of got hyper-fixated on repairing cars, not selling them. I just sell stuff when I wanted to, or when I needed money to repair or buy more cars repairs. So, yeah, this is kind of where we're starting today. So, well, it was supposed to be a recording session turned into spending all day fixing cars. And now I think what we're going to do is I'm going to speed run selling all of these. And then from there, we will see if that gets us any rep. Well, I mean, obviously it'll get us rep. We'll see how much and money and see where we can go from there, because every car out here is at or very, very near 100%. I repaired every part on every car. Some of them aren't quite there. They'll have one or two parts that are like 99 or something, but for all intents and purposes, these are all pretty much brand new. So I'm going to get started selling these, and I will see you when I'm done and we're ready to spend some of that sweet, sweet money we make. All right. So after all of that work, we sold all of those cars. We managed to do it all in pretty much one day. We've just got a couple of cars left. A shop van that I'm going to use for getting parts, and then a personal car for now that I'll use to go and do other things if I need to. I can always sell them, but as you can see up in the top left corner there, we made just about $800,000 off of those cars, and we made it to rank 10 reputation. So we'll have a couple buildings to upgrade as well. And we also will have the money to do that. So we're just going to take a look here. All right, first things first, we're going to pay our bills, make sure our employees are paid. They help us with a lot of the work we do. And then upgrades. So body workshop, level 4. That gives us a photo studio. Nice, 50 grand, easy. All right. And office, level 4. Modern building, more car display platforms, more parking lot space, repair machine upgrade. Okay, so we can get that repair machine upgrade. Nice. Hire a worker to take care of reception and storage expansion. Nice. 60 grand. Done.
That's what I'm talking about. Clients will be beating down our doors real soon.
Alright, so that is all of the building upgrades for now. Whoa, look at this. How fancy is this? Very nice. Wow. That is, like, I suppose I'll explain, like I uh, said in the title, I am a mechanic by trade. I spent my life around it growing up. I went to school for it. I did an apprenticeship, worked at a dealership, the whole shebang. So that's the whole thing behind that. And yeah, this kind of reminds me of the place I used to work because it was well, let's just say it was a luxury brand. So, somewhere that would fly me out of state for a week every month for training during my apprenticeship. So, anyways, look at this. Beautiful. We got a photo studio now, paint booth, our workshop and car wash, all indoors now. Very nice. Oh, nice. Our storage shop's got 4 bays. And we've got a proper parking lot now. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff out of here. And oh, that's right. This can hold 20 now. So what we'll want to do is do that. And then do that. And that should get us 20. And then we might be able to buy that upgrade for the parts machine. Let's see what else. Buy the company from Little Sam. Earn $250,000. So I just need the $250,000 to own the company, which I sort of have. Do I want to do that now, though? That might be jumping ahead a little too far. I think we'll wait on that. Oh, look at all these spaces. I could have used these before. Alright. Let's see. What do we need to do now? Okay, we got our upgrades. Let's go see about that part upgrade thingy. Never mind, it's Sunday and they're closed on Sunday, so I guess what we will do is, you know what, let's go see what they've got at the junkyard. I definitely am going to need to finish restocking up my parts after using pretty much all that I had on rebuilding all those cars. I did have to go buy some a few times, and I did strip some cars from the junkyard. I also found that you can sometimes you can find deals for the really inexpensive cars. Um, if you search for them in a drivable state, they'll have all their parts. And I was seeing them for, I think I picked one up for around 2,400. And then I managed to strip all the parts off of that, repair those all to full, and then use those to fix other cars. So, and then sold the car for scrap. So it actually turned out to be a pretty lucrative deal just buying those kind of base level, entry level cars when you can find them, if they, especially if they've got a lot of miles on them, because you can get them for really cheap then. So what do we got? We got a van, an SUV, a van, and a couple SUVs. I think though. Oh, let's see. What's this one? This is the Journey. Those sell pretty well too. And that's the P4. It's a price difference. Why is this one so much more? You've got 7 parts. What do you have? You have a lot more parts. I think I'll buy you. And then instead of stripping this down, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll rebuild it and sell it. Because for this price, we should be able to make some money back on it with the parts we have at home. Now, obviously, the next thing I want to do is fill the lot again for some reason, even though I just had that the previous slot essentially triple full or more. It did take quite a while to go through selling all of those, and I am new to editing and all of this recording and stuff, so hopefully what I've put together of that will be acceptable. If anyone does watch this, let me know if it's alright. If it's not, what would be better. The usual stuff. I want to get better at this, but it's hard without much feedback, so any constructive feedback would be appreciated. Here we go. Yeah, look at this place. It's massive now. Just taking a few extra seconds to render in. There we go. Okay, what we will do first is we will take this to the mechanic. And that way he will be able to put parts on it and get it in a drivable state. That way I don't have to tow it from bay to bay. Alright. What's up, Paul? Can you fix that for me? Thank you. We'll just pull this around here. Alright, so we got all our upgrades. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to do. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. How about our parts? Okay, those are done. Alright, so we got our new employee here. Bartek. Looks like he's our hype man, so he'll get people excited for buying our stuff. So I think what we need to focus on now is getting our lot stocked back up. Now there was an email about an abandoned car also. Hopefully it's still there. Let me see. He said it was marked on the map. It's a junkyard. I don't see it, but I might have to get in my tow truck. Let's see what's for sale. Because we may have unlocked some new cars also. Phantom, that's a nice Phantom Thunder. Low miles, is it drivable? It is. We'll take a look at that. Not seeing anything new. That's not drivable, but we'll take a look at it. Just see if there's anything else here that's worth picking up. Some P3s. A lot of P3s. Now let's just scan through here and see if there's anything exceptionally cheap. Looks like the cheapest one is this Off-Rider Boulder. But that's $4 grand. I don't know if it's got $4 grand worth of parts on it. We'll stick with the two we're looking at for now. And you're done with that? Good timing. Alright, we'll get this rust off of it. I hope. Yes, please. And let's see how the repair went. Perfect. That'll be worth a decent amount. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Is this faster now also? I didn't bother looking. Let's see. Nope. Same speed. Okay, now we got some cars we need to pick up. And of course I wasn't paying attention, so I'm not sure if the one that's close by is the drivable one or not. That's okay, we'll go pick up the far one first, since I'm not going to run to that one whether it's drivable or not. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, it's rolling away already. It must really want to go. Alright, let's see, are you the drivable one? No, you have no engine. Really? 2500 with no engine? I don't think so, dude.
Oh, no, 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 no. Nope.
No, that's not a fair
I don't
offer.
know. Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I can sell it for more than that. Get this baby back home. You know, this tow truck handles really well for a big old tow truck. I feel like I could drift it around those corners just about. Fortunately, I think my mechanic here has an engine to spare. Oh, sorry, lady. Gotta watch out. This giant yellow truck with a giant yellow car on it's pretty difficult to see. Just get this fixed up. Yes, please. Thank you. Move this out of the way. Park that right there. Those are doing good. Then we'll go pick up that other car. Oh, hold on. Let's, we'll move this van over to the wash real quick before it gets too late and everyone goes home. These employees sat here for a couple days while I went through all the selling and everything, so they had a nice rest. Alright, let's go grab this other car. So I'm curious if there are any more cars, or if we've got all the available cars unlocked, since now we've got all of the upgrades. But I'm not sure if getting a higher reputation unlocks more cars, or... I went a block too far. There we go. Now this should be drivable. $21. What about 16?
Cut the crap. Not for this.
17?
Tough.
Not good enough.
All right.
It rolls, that's enough for me. We're getting some fire out of the exhaust there. No, is there an invincible fence there? No, not there. Oh, that's right. He's working on that. He's just about done now. Perfect timing, dude. Now it moves. Slowly. Alright. What time is it? Okay, still got an hour before everyone goes home. Get this one fixed up also. Replace all that, please. Thank you. And we'll go over here. And then I'll swap these out. And that should be good for now, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've had a lot of fun doing this and putting this together. If you have anything constructive, let me know. Until then, take care, and I'll see you next time.